Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Idara Iyang. Welcome back to a video with Idara Iyang. As you all know, the nomination for Wildcard is ongoing right now. And give me a minute, please. Yeah, I hope you guys can see me now. Yeah, as you all know, the nomination for Wildcard is ongoing, and I've been seeing some interesting, should I say, nominations, like some quite interesting nomination. First of all, let's talk about White Money and his nomination. Guys, he chose Pere, and it made me to wonder, do you think White Money chose Pere mainly because he's jealous? Because obviously, recently, Pere and Maria have been very, very close. They've been getting so close. So I was wondering when I saw his nomination and he nominated Pere, I was like, why? Is it because he's jealous of the relationship between Pere and Maria, or does it really have, like, should I say, reasons to nominate Pere? That's something to think about. Nominations. Let me bring them out, guys. Give me a minute. Let me bring out all the nominations. Now, also, when Maria got into the to talk to Biggie, Biggie asked. No, obviously she's a white card, so really there's nothing to really ask her for. But when she got into the place, Biggie asked her, obviously you're the wild card, but do you think, what are the two names that you think of, which two housemates do you think are going to nominate you? Because they nominate her, they're correct. So who do you think? And she said White Money, Paul. And for me, I feel like Maria played a very smart game. Guys, just think back and see who she's really close to in the house. All the people that she's so close to in the house are people with very strong personality. As soon as Maria got into the house, knowing that she's a wild card and she doesn't want to leave the house anytime soon, do you know what your girl did? Your girl went on to befriend the people that have really strong personality. All right. So, for example, we have White Money. She went straight for White Money. White Money, guys. And we know that White Money has this very strong, loud personality. She went straight for him. And then she became very close. And she's very pretty, which, to be honest, it really did good for her, in my own opinion. She's really gorgeous and pretty. So she went for White Money, befriended him. He started liking her. She went close to White Money, so that White Money, being that person with a very strong personality, tell you what I mean by strong personality. White man is someone that if he thinks that A is A, he will not rest until every other person, not that it will be forceful. White man is not necessarily forceful, but he will sit down with you and give you points as to why A is really A and make sure it convinces you. So white money is very, very dangerous if he thinks about Maria being the wild card. White money can convince everybody in that house that Maria is a white card and people have to vote for Maria. That's where I see white money. Liquorose too is like that. Liquorose has a very, very strong personality. If she thinks A is A and she really believes it, like strongly believes it, she will sit down and give you points. See the way she was talking to the other housemates as to why, telling them reasons why Emmanuel most likely is the white card. No, because Emmanuel told me that he's looking for a voluntary exit, like he wants to leave on his own. I think it was that. So she started and was convincing them strongly that it's Emmanuel. It's Emmanuel. See, people are already nominating Emmanuel because of Liquorose. Liquorose has that strong personality. So what did Maria do? Knowing that she's the white cat, she decided to befriend Liquorose too as well because of that strong personality. Remember that time when Maria, because now Maria, it's like Maria has changed her strategy. At the beginning of the show, she was very, very loud, very forceful, very strong, opinionated, everything. So Maria noticed that and didn't want to be in Liquorose's bad side. If you notice, Maria was really working very hard to be close to be a friend of Liquorose. Remember all those episodes, those earlier episodes? If Maria is going against people and then Liquorose gets angry with Maria, Maria will just switch. Remember those times? She switch and agree with what Liquorose is saying. And if Liquorose is being under like attack, Maria will stand by liquorose. People have noticed now, people have been saying online that, oh, liquorose and Maria are friends. It's Maria that worked on it, not necessarily liquorose. Of course, liquorose started reciprocating, but Maria was one that started it, and that's because she knows that liquorose has a very strong personality and she doesn't want liquorose to suspect her, so she decided to do just that. And I'm like, okay, girl. And then we also have we have liquorose, we have I mentioned white money and liquorose. Who else has a very strong? Now Emmanuel too kind of has a not so very strong, but because he is tall, handsome, cute, broad shoulder, people kind of, people that are fine. Once you got into the house, you already have your bases covered. People will be looking at you to give them something just because you're fine. Do you understand? Like, they're waiting for you. Okay, you're fine. What next? Their attention is already on you. So Emmanuel too is someone that she needed to get on her side, which she did successfully. Then who else again? Yeah, I think those are the major people that she really. So when Maria got into the biggest round table or whatever to talk about who does she think will nominate her, she chose white money because white money is actually the strongest person, like with a strong, very strong personality. Yeah. Anyways, we have other people, so let's talk about the rest. Yerins. Yeah. Yerins nomination is quite. It said Yusuf. Is it because Yusuf is quiet? It said Yusuf and Princess. Now, okay, let me just tell you all the people and who they nominated. White Money nominated Pere and liquorose. Princess nominated Beatrice and Yerins. Nee nominated J Paul and liquorose. I think J Paul and liquorose are the highest nominated people, and I think since nobody's going home today, because Maria and Pere will not go home today. Since it seems like nobody's going home today. I think the two highest people will also be up for eviction by next week Sunday, and then the two people that Maria and Pere would nominate, because if they remember, Big Brother told us that if we do not get the if the housemates, do not get the right nominations, then the white card people are going to have the opportunity to vote, um to nominate people for eviction for next week Sunday. Okay, so I think the two highest, which is like it's Liquorose and J Paul, those two highest, and the the two people, because Mara will nominate two, Pere will nominate two, the two people that will be nominated by Pere and Mara, those six in total. Those people are going to be up for nomination for eviction next week Sunday. I'm not sure. I'm just giving my opinion. Now, what else? Yeah, Nee nominated J Paul and Liquorose. Irene also nominated J Paul and Liquorose. J Paul and Liquorose is like the highest. J Paul nominated Emmanuel and Beatrice. Biggie, like I told you, asked Maria who does she think will nominate her correctly. She said J Paul and White Money. Cross nominated J Paul and Liquorose. Angel nominated J Paul and Liquorose. Like I told you, J Paul and Liquorose are the highest. Saga nominates Liquorose and J Paul as well. Emmanuel did something shocking. Because to me, it's like Emmanuel and Liquorose are already dating, like in the house, like house relationship. Why? Because Emmanuel last night after the night party, Liquorose asked him specifically, "Are we doing this thing?" Although he didn't answer, but his body language and everything said yes. Even removed, helped her clean up and makeup in the night, like they were together. Like, you understand? Like they're actually just acting like boyfriend and girlfriend. And that's why I'm saying that I was shocked. Well, I shouldn't be shocked because it's a game, and I don't think Liquorose will take it personally. If she does, then she's an hypocrite. Yes, that's my opinion. Anyways, Emmanuel nominated let's see, Emmanuel nominated J Paul and Liquorose, like I said. Now Tega nominated Emmanuel and Sasuke. I'm like, what makes you think it's Sasuke? Anyways, Yerins nominated Yusuf and Princess. Yeah, so those are the major, twists and turns. All right. And the funny thing is that when princess came into the biggest chair to sit down and talk to Biggie, guess what happened? Biggie kept her sitting. You know, now people will say, "Hello, princess," or "Hello, tiger," and then they will say, "Yes, big brother," that kind of thing. Princess sat down there, and Biggie did not ask her. Biggie didn't say a thing for about 2 minutes, and then he told Princess to get up and leave the place because she has already served her purpose. He didn't ask Princess who she thinks is the wild cat. Like, that was weird and strange. That's a twist, and I think we would get to know why that happened very soon. All right, so that's what happened for Princess when Princess came into the biggest wherever. Now Sammie nominated Beatrice and Yerins, and then Jackie B nominated Beatrice and Yerins too as well. Sasuke nominated Liquorose and Yerins. This Liquorose has suffered. She has she has gone through a lot. Now there's another, should I say, tiny thingy that is happening. Not tiny. Have you guys seen the clip where Nini when Nini was talking after the night party, she was talking to Saga because she felt like Saga was ignoring her. Can you even remember? Yeah. And the conversation, if you see Saga's face, oh my god, I don't even know how come Nini didn't count it, didn't notice it. I feel like Nini just feels like she's the most beautiful girl in the world, and even if you treat people anyhow, they'll always keep coming back to you because you're the most beautiful girl in the world. That's the way Nini just acts, because she was talking. She didn't even read his face. She didn't even read, and she's feeling like he's ignoring her because he's angry with her. Valid. Like me, if I feel like my friend, someone I've been talking to, is ignoring me, I'll talk to the person, but I won't talk to the person the way Nini was talking to us. Nini was telling Saga like, "Oh, it's not my fault that I'm talking to, that I don't talk to you all the time, that I go around and talk to other people. It's not my fault." Because it's like she was telling Saga that it's not her fault because she's the most sought after girl in the world, so she couldn't help. She can't help it if people want to be with her, and so she cannot just cage herself with Saga 247. And I don't think that's what Saga wants. Saga doesn't want to be treated like a human being. I don't even think if Nini doesn't have to date Saga, and I don't think Saga will be angry about it. I feel what is making Saga upset is the way Nini is treating it. You can decide. You see the way Maria, there's Maria, Maria Pere. I have another list about Maria. Maria just said something about earrings watching her bait stack. I don't even know if I'm allowed to use the word, but she was completely naked. Like, and he was watching, peeping. She didn't know. I'm sorry, I'll get back to that gist. Let me finish this Nini stuff. So, Saga Nini. So it's okay to talk to your friend if you feel like you guys have issues, but it's not okay to just talk to them anyhow, treat them anyhow, and then ask why they're no longer talking to you. It's because you're treating them anyhow. That's why. Anyways, back to this earrings and Maria thingy. Guess what? Maria is the wild card, and if they don't catch her, which we know they're not going to catch her, it's Liquorose and Jepo that has the highest votes. Now they are last to vote to choose two people. She said she's going to choose earrings, and she gave the reason. Earrings is the medical doctor. I'm actually surprised that earrings did this. I tried to understand because let me give you the gist what it did, and then I'm gonna give you my own opinion. This is what happened. So it didn't happen yesterday. Oh. The way she was saying the gist, it didn't happen yesterday. It's maybe like a few days ago. She said she went to go and have a bath, and then earrings was already there. So when Yemi saw her coming, with a towel and all that, Yemi was like, "Okay, you want to have your bath? I'll wait for you. Like, I'll wait. You can go ahead and have your bath." So she went ahead. She was stark naked. She was not wearing anything. She went and had a bath, and she said that she finished having a bath, came out of the bathtub to stand in front of the mirror, and when she looked at the mirror, when you look in the mirror, you see the person behind you. She now saw earrings looking straight at her. Apparently, he has been watching her since. Now, I will say, okay, I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to say that that's good, but I can kind of forgive that, to be honest. I mean, person's story, you understand? But this is the part that me, I cannot get over. She saw Yerins looking at her straight up. And then, out of shock and anger and annoyance, Maria turned, shouted at Yerins to leave the place, that like she needs her privacy or something. Do you know what Yerins did? Yerins did not go. It's not just that. Yerins started singing, Maria, Maria. Know that song now? That time story. I couldn't believe it because it was Maria that was telling them the gist. No, it was not gist though, because Maria was very angry. If I'm the one, I'm very upset because me, it's wrong to peep at ladies or at guys or at anybody having your back. But if it happens to me and I like, oh, leave this place or shout at, and you leave, act, you act guilty and you leave, I can let it go. Although it's going to still be painful because you've seen my, but I can, I mean, at least you acted like you knew it was wrong. But shall you see Yerins? Yerins did not do that. Yerins stood there and started singing Maria, Maria. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on here? And she said because of that she's going to vote dominate Yerins. So Yerins fans, polymath. He said he's a polymath. That's the funny thing. One of my friends was the one that told me this gist. And she mentioned the fact that he said he's a polymath. And a polymath is supposed to know everything, right? At least little of everything. He's supposed to know that that is wrong. Till now, he doesn't even know that it's wrong. And remember, Yerins like Maria. But haven't you wondered, because Maria is very free with everybody, haven't you wondered why it has been so difficult for him to talk to Maria? Because you did that to her, and then after all of that, you come and you want to now be her friend. She wouldn't want that. In fact, she's very pained. She doesn't like, she can't stand him. That's according to her, anyways. I don't know. You can comment below and let me know what you think about that. It's funny. It calls his fans polymath. So I'm calling out on all the polymaths in the house, and I'm going to tell you to go and vote for your faith because I think from this nomination, this week is going to be up for eviction. So if you don't want hearings to leave by next Sunday, people should go and start gathering your app. They say it's free. You have to download the apps and upgrade. The more you upgrade, the more you have more votes. Upgrade and then vote for your fave because it's going to need you guys. It's really going to need you guys. Anyways, that is that for that. So comment below and let me know. Who do you think? For me, I think it's Liquorose and Emmanuel. Let me check if there are more details coming on. Yes, there is more, guys. There is more. Guys, if you heard that, I'm so sorry. That's my alarm. I'm so sorry about that. All right. So Pere is also the wild card. So Biggie asked Pere to guess who he thinks. Do you think? Let me finish the question. Biggie asked Pere to guess who he thinks the two what the Pere is the wild card. So Biggie asked Pere to guess who would nominate him if when it comes to nomination, like who would get it right that is a wild card. And guess what he said? He said White Money and J. Paul. Now there are two things I want to say about that. Number one, Perry is very quiet, but I think quiet people are very observant. Majority of them are very, very observant. Remember that Perry got the fact that Maria is a white cat correctly. Then now he's also guessing correctly that White Money would nominate him if at all his name comes up. It will be White Money that will say it. That's number two. Now, number three, Do you guys notice that Maria and Pere said the exact same thing twice? Like they are in sync. Let me put it that way. This the one of today is this. Maria, when Biggie asked Maria, who do you think will nominate you currently? Maria said Pere. Sorry, Maria said White Money and J. Paul. Pere also, Biggie asked Pere, who do you think will nominate you? Pere also said White Money and J. Paul. Now, week, sorry, last on Thursday, when Biggie asked, who do you think is your fellow wildcat? Pere said Maria, Maria said Pere. Do you see how in sync they are, or are they just smart people? Which one? I don't know. Is it they're just smart people, or they are just so much in sync? Because I've been noticing, I'm sure you guys have been noticing, um, who Pere and so close, guys. It's like as if they are married people. I'm telling you, like Pere will his day will be made if all he does is talk to Maria. Oh no, Maria looks like someone that will not be happy if that happens, as in only to be talking to Pere. But Pere is just satisfied talking to Maria alone, and they've been getting so close. Can you remember the night party? Pere allowed his Pere has this smooth, shiny black skin, like his skin glows, and Maria is gorgeous too. So after the party, everybody was just shouting, making noise, whatever. But you see, the both of them, they just came, sat down outside. We were just having this intimate, quiet talk. And rumor has it that Maria and Pere told each other that they are both wild cats. Yeah, Maria and Pere, that's rumor, guys. So they finished from the party. They sat down outside in no, what's the name? I can't still remember the picture. Pere looking very glistering, cute. His skin's face glows. I don't know why. And his chest was glowing. He was wearing a suit that shows part of his chest, and it was shiny. I don't know. He rubbed something there. And then she, in a black, really covered gown, but not so short, but short, sat down, and they were both just like having this intimate, close conversation between each other. It was very, very tasteful. Like, I'm serious. It was like as if two people in healthy relationship were talking. I'm telling you, no shouting, no screaming, no ultimatums, no nothing. They were just sitting and talking, and I was like, what is this? Like, this this is something very interesting to look at. I'm serious. I'm telling you. And then afterwards, they went to the bed. They were sleeping on the same bed. Pere just looks like a husband that's finally gotten a princess, or I don't know. Like Pere just looks so happy. Like his day is made, his life is made. Is is excited to be alive. That's how Pere just looks like. And then Pere sat down. I mean, like they were both lying down. And do you know what they did? They had their infantry to remove their mics. They removed their mics, and it's like they were telling themselves that they are wildcats. I don't know. Maybe it was during that conversation that they spoke about who do they think would get them right, because their answer is two together. White money and what's his name? White money and J Paul. What's his name? Pere chose White Money and J. Paul as people that would. They both, Pere and Mara, chose White Money and J. Paul as people that would actually vote or nominate them as wildcards. And I think White Money might have gotten it if he was not so blinded by the love he has for Maria. I'm telling you, he's so blinded. He's so blinded, he can't see it. And she did a good job by ensuring that she's not suspicious looking. You understand? Anyways, comment below, let me know what you think about this shit, because I'm like, anyways, that's that for that. I didn't tell you all the nominations. Nini also nominated liquorose and J Paul. I'm telling you, liquorose and J Paul are most likely going to be up for eviction next week Sunday. All right, so if you are the three people, because Yerins too is going to be up for eviction. Maria has told us that she's going to vote Yerins out. So Yerins, Polymath, his fan-based name is called Polymath. Polymath, be ready to nominate, vote for him. Rose Army, Abi Lion. Is it Lion or Rose Army? That's the fan base name for liquorose. That is Lion or Rose Army. Be ready to vote for your queen to not leave the place. That's two. Um, that's liquorose. J Paul. J Paul is not Jaguar. Sorry. One thing about the fan base of this season that I like is this. Their fan base name, so it can crack your ribs, like literally. You not just laugh, you laugh hard. J Paul's fan base name is called Jaguar. So Jaguars, be ready to vote for your king because it's going to most likely be up for nomination next week, for eviction next week. Anyways, me, I like the thing between the three of them, Maria, Pere, and White Money. But the two men involved, I actually used to think that White Money is, maybe he still is anyways, is very chilled. Even if he knows Pere is a threat to getting Maria, it's still kind of chilled. But after today, after the fact that White Money nominated Pere, which I don't know why he did that. Yeah, you can comment below and let me know what you think. Why do you think he did that? Do you think he did that because he likes Maria and he wants Pere out of the or do you think he did that because he truly feels like it's anyways? I like the whole thing between Maria, Pere, and White Money. I feel like Maria is handling it very well. She's not being childish like Nini. If you're Nini's fan, I'm sorry, but Nini Nini feels like she's the finest girl in the world, and everybody should bow down at her feet. That's how she behaves, at least. Anyways, so comment below and let me know what you think about that. I think that's it. Okay, so remember, this is how it's supposed to play. If the Big Brother Naija housemates vote correctly, like they vote Maria and White Money correctly, then yes, Maria and Pere correctly, then yes, Maria and Pere would leave. That's how it's supposed to be. But then if they don't vote correctly, then who would leave? Nobody would leave, but Maria and Pere will vote two people, so it's going to be four in total. So that's what we're yet to see happening. I will see it very soon, okay? So people have already gone to nominate and say their own distance, but we'll get to know very soon. Now there's another thing. People have been saying, oh, they can't wait to see the look on their faces, on the husband's faces, when they find out that Maria and Pere are the white card. But I don't think Big Brother will allow. I don't think Big Brother would tell them. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think Big Brother would tell them because if I'm in the house, I'm an housemate, and I'm in this particular type of situation. And Big Brother, after everything, we nominate whatever, and Big Brother now tells me these two people successfully deceived me. I'm just trying to get into the heads of those housemates. The next time I have the opportunity to nominate, I will nominate the both of them. This is why. It's not out of anger. It's just at me playing the game. Let me explain. For me, I don't know. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong. Apart from Maria, nobody was really talking about Pere at first. The main people there were White Money, Cross at some point, Emmanuel. Pere was in the shadows. Nobody knew. I mean, people were not really talking about him until the white card issue came up. Now Pere is everywhere. To me, Biggie gave Maria and Pere publicity. I know probably you say it's a reward for successfully deceiving the housemates, which was the tax that Big Brother gave to both Maria and Pere, and they did it very well. But it doesn't change the fact that Biggie has advertised the both of them. And if I am an housemate, everybody is a threat though. But you see those two people, Maria and Pere, they're the biggest threats to me. And I have to send them out of the house. I don't know about you guys. Oh god. Sorry, the place just went dark. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. If, like I was trying to say, if if I am in the house and big brother and family tell me that these two people are the wild cat, the next time I'm given the opportunity to vote, I'm going to vote them out. So I don't think it's not going to be wise for big brother to do it. I don't think they will know until they come out of the house. That's to protect them. If not, they'll be up for eviction every week. Pere and Maria will be up for eviction. I'm telling you. So Biggie shouldn't tell them. And I don't think I'm not the only one that's thinking about it. I'm pretty sure they've talked about it as well. And they know that if they do that, it's going to work against both Pere and Maria. And it's an unfair, you put them in an unfair position, really. But that's just it. To me, they're the strongest plus white money. If I'm in that house, I'll consider sorry if you're hearing anything. Construction is going on around my house. Okay. So for me, they are the strongest group of people in the house. So I don't think that people that should tell them anything. I think that's the best thing. They shouldn't tell them anything. Anyways, you can comment below and let me know what you think about this. Um Let's see if there's more news coming in. I'm just watching it and then I'm just going to be what updating what is happening. I'm going to be telling you what is happening as well. Okay. To those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Ida Ian. You're welcome back to sorry. My name is Ida Ian and you're welcome back to Everyday with Ida Ian. Now, if you've not clicked on that subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for, please do so and turn on the notification for more and more videos from me. Of course, I blog about Big Brother Naija and everything in between, the Big Brother Naija show, the um, normal gossip news, but right now it's just Big Brother. All right, so click on that subscribe button, okay, and turn on the notification. You can also comment below and let me know what you think about all of these things we're talking about, and let me know. There's also been some, I don't know if it's still going on, but there was a time that people were wondering what's going to happen today if they don't find out that if the housemates do not get Maria and Pere's name right, what's going to happen? Are the people that Maria and Pere nominating, are they going to be leaving the house today? But I think Big Brother, the website, actually clarified that. I don't think that's going to be happening. I think if no, I don't not I think I know this is what will happen if Maria and Perry are saved, like the housemate doesn't do not get their names right, which of course we already know that Maria and Perry are saved. We already know that they're saved because nobody's voting Maria at least. I don't think anybody has voted Maria at all. And the highest is Perry and J Paul. Crazy, right? So Maria is going to stay. And because of that, sorry, Maria and Perry are going to stay. Because of that, yeah, Maria and Perry will be given power to nominate people for eviction, but it will not be today, it will be for next week, just in case you're wondering. All right, let me see more updates of what's happening so I can tell you guys. Um, you guys remember when I told you about the gist about Maria saying she would nominate, no, because she's a wild card and she was given exclusive power for nomination. You know, and she said it straight up that she's going to nominate Yerins because Yerins was peeping at her when she was having a bath naked. Guys, naked guys. And she was very hungry, very angry and very upset about it. Okay. Now why I said that is because Aaron is saying the exact same thing now. Aaron is saying not for hearing but for Yusuf. She said that Aaron is saying that Yusuf saw her naked as well. I don't understand how this thing happens. How did these people get to see these people naked? I mean, If it's a mistake, fine. Because some people, it's hard to not make that kind of mistakes. I mean, um, you people have brothers and sisters, and people have experienced things like that. Okay, so it's not going to be hard for me to imagine it can happen, but I will not feel so horrible. I mean, I'll feel bad, but not what I will feel bad about is what Yerins did when Maria asked Yerin to leave. Yerin started singing Maria, Maria. Yerin did not leave. Oh, Yerin didn't leave. It's crazy. Um, for those of you asking me to show you the live video, I'm sorry I cannot. The reason is because YouTube is pulling down channels. I don't know if you guys have noticed, the channels that show you live have reduced. And the reason is because YouTube is pulling them down. And I don't want to lose my channel. I'm going to miss you guys, and I'm sure you people are going to miss me. I'm telling you, I cannot show you live video. I'm sorry about that, but I can tell you exactly what is happening. Okay, you can stay tuned. All right. The housemates right now are sitting down talking, gisting, and Nee is telling them what he thinks about Maria. Funny enough, I don't know why Nee didn't vote Maria. It said when I was asked to nominate the wildcat, it said liquorose and Jipo. Anyways, according to him, it feels like Maria is the only one with strategy for the game, for this Big Brother Naija game. And they're also talking about feelings, relationship, and all that. And liquorose is trying to tell them that she can like someone now and then stop liking the person the next month. You understand? She's just trying to tell them what how she is in relationships. I remember Emmanuel went into that biggie house, that biggie chair, and voted Nicoros out. But he did give a heads up. He said that the people that he felt are the wildcats are people that are very close to his heart. That's what he said. So I think we should just give him a pass, because if I'm Nicoros and I find that and I'm liking Emmanuel, we're having something, and I find that Emmanuel voted me, nominated me, thinking I'm a wildcat, I won't feel bad. I'll feel like he did what he had to do. That's what I'll just feel. I won't feel bad about it. Anyways, that's what has been happening right now, and I'm like, because I think now people are starting to see Maria as like a very dangerous threat, and but I'm wondering why took them so long. It's only been 1 week, Sha. So I guess it's not so long. But yeah, I'm still wondering why it took them so long, because someone that comes in, chasing white money, people that come in with balls, like they come in with a strong personality, they come in with like, okay, I'm ready to do this work. They come in. Those are people you're supposed to be focusing your mind on, focusing your attention on. Because I'm like, why don't you see that this Maria is a very strong threat? Honestly, from the beginning, don't you guys remember when she came? When I remember the first time I saw Maria, it was like this princess walking into the house, being so happy and all that. And then the next thing, she was very, very chaotic, very, antagonist, very loud, very, And for me, that's already a big threat. From that first day, she, Liquorose, White Money, very, very big threats in the houses. Later, I will not be figuring out the rest. You understand? But anyways, I think that Maria did a very, very good job in deceiving the people that she deceived. I'm telling you something. Maria did a very, very good job in deceiving people that she deceived. Like, Maria was very strategic. I don't know about you guys. She was very, very strategic. She came into the house knowing that she's the wild cat. She came into the house, and guess what your girl did? She identified the people with strong personality. Identified people because and she got into the house, she saw white money, she saw Liquorose. Liquorose has a very strong personality. And she figured that since they're going to vote who the wildcats are, I need to align myself with a strong personality, because those people, when they have an idea or they have a mind about something or whatever, they have this strong personality, and they're able to go to other housemates and convince them to think the way that they're already thinking. Do you understand? Like white money, now white money is thinking this thing is red, and he wants everybody to come to that red. He would, he has that strong personality to get people to think the way he's thinking. So Maria decided to align herself with white money, which was very, very smart. And you know she's pretty, so it even helped her a whole lot. Now white money will never ever think that it's Maria. Never. Never ever think that it's Maria. It's crazy because Pere that also likes Maria could think that maybe because it's also a white cat, so I guess he already knows. But anyways, she aligned herself with that. Then she also aligned herself with Liquorose. Can you remember how her and Licorose's relationship started? It started with Maria making sure it happened, not Liquorose. It was Maria that made sure that they were close. Yeah. I remember, how Maria was loud and all that, like very antagonistic, like going against people. But even in the midst of that, if Liquorose raises her voice like and objects to what Maria is saying, Maria will quickly switch and agree with what Licorice is saying. Can you remember? Like even if white money or somebody talking, she quickly switch and start thinking the way Licorice is also thinking. And I'm like, girl, girl. Yeah, so she aligned herself with Licorice and aligned herself with white money. All the people that have very strong personalities, she aligned herself with all of them. And then now look at that. Like they're not even suspecting her. She's Pere just came up once. She's safe, guys. That was a very strong strategy as a wild card. I think it's something we should do. I mean, when I say we, I know that a lot of people in Nigeria fans want to be housemates maybe next year or whatever. So it's something that you have to think of. I mean, should I say learn? So if you come into the house, be very known, shout, be loud, so that people, because you have 22 other strong personalities. If you come in as a soft bed, people will forget that you're even there. Yeah. Now let's talk about Maria, and I'm still getting the updates. Okay, so as it happens, I'll just tell you. Okay, but let's talk about Maria and Pere. Remember that it's like Maria and Pere have told each other that they are wildcats. Remember, guys? Yeah, Maria and Pere have told each other they are wildcats, and I'm like, okay. Afterwards, they went, to the salon. They had to braid their hair and all that. So they were in the salon, and nowhere. See my brother. He came from nowhere and was like, um, he heard that a certain someone has shot his shot, and she has accepted the shot that was shot. And I think she knows who the person. Of course, we all know it's not white money that said so. It's Pere. So she quickly just like debunked the rumor. I was like, nah, I don't know who shot any shot, but I've not accepted any shot that has been shot. That's basically how she said it. Now she also said something else because me asked her that they were talking about love because me it's from Big Brother that I found out that there are other shapes apart from triangles when it comes to love. You can have a love straight line, a love triangle, a love square, 4 people, pentagon, 5 people, hexagon. We saw that with Prince. So when they were in the salon, Nee was like they were asking about love shapes, and then they were like we were trying to figure out if Maria is in or is in a square, and then Maria was like she's in a straight line. And you know what straight line is? Straight line is from one person to the other, so there are 2 people. But I think she was talking about, I think she also said it's me alone, only me alone. So basically, she's trying to say she's not in anything with anybody. I don't know why Pere went ahead to be telling people that they're dating because she suspected Pere because as soon as they finished this salon in the salon, they went to they went to I think the dining room to eat, and everybody got two chicken or two meat. Maria was the only one that had one. So right there and then, she asked Pere, "How many meats did you get?" And then Pere answered. I was like, "He got 2." Then she was like, "So you got 2? You never think of giving me one?" After you've been telling people that we're dating, is that how they date? I think she said it intentionally to for me, because Maria is a very calculative person. she calculates. So I think she said it. She ensured she said it to him his face and in the midst of other people for a reason. She said that in the midst of other people and straight to his face, so in order to debunk the rumor. Because after she said that, she now laughed and said she was joking. Like she was trying, you didn't give me meat, after you be telling people we are dating. Is that how they date? So she's trying to tell Pere that I know what you've been telling people about me, number one. And the way I said it and laughed about it, all that true, we're not dating. So she did that purposefully to achieve two different things. And I don't know. I don't know who I prefer, Maria and Pere together or Maria and White Money together. I don't even know who I prefer. Anyways, I'm still waiting for more and more updates. Okay. Sorry, my light just went off. Let me fix that. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm waiting for more and more updates. Okay. As I'm getting the updates and what Ebuka will say, because Ebuka is the one that will tell us what's going to happen this night. Then I'll let you know. Okay, so as you all know, not all the housemates have gone in. Yusuf just went in a few minutes ago. He nominated J. Paul and Beatrice. J. Paul, it's always J. Paul and liquorose. J. Paul and liquorose. Now Beatrice also nominated J. Paul and Irene. BOMA nominated Beatrice and Yerins. I thought this BOMA was going to be close to the answer, but no. And what? Wait, guys. So the big. I'm sorry. I have a very interesting update. You should stay. So Big Brother will be calling them one by one to come and tell Biggie, announce who they think are the wild cards. Remember, so they're coming into the room one after the other, telling Biggie who they think are the wild cards, and they'll go in, come out, go in, come out. So as they're going in and coming out, they're inside a room basically. When they come out, they'll come inside the room and everybody just be gisting while one person will be with Biggie, that kind of thing. So as they're all there, they've been gisting, on and off, who they think whose strategy is, blah blah blah. Now Maria and Pere are sitting beside each other. I don't know, Pere is gumming Maria. Anyways, they're sitting beside each other, and everybody's just telling each other, everybody, oh, who did they vote? Who did they vote? Who did they nominate as the wild card and all the stuff. They're just discussing about it. Guess what your girl Maria said? And guess what Spirit said? First of all, let me start with Maria. Maria said that she told the whole house, because it's not just her, it's other people that are also telling everybody who they are guessing is the wild card. Alright, so it came to Maria's turn. Maria said she guessed Pere. She told Biggie that Pere is the wild card. Hold that thought. Pere's turn, no. Remember who, guys, guess who Pere, remember, not guess, we all know who. Remember who Pere told Biggie he guessed is the fellow wild card? He said Maria or Nini. Now, in this place, in the room with Maria in it, they asked Pere who he guessed were the wild cards. My guy said Nini and Beatrice. Nini and Beatrice. Nini is correct, but she said that Beatrice is supposed to be Maria. But you cannot say Maria because he wants to be in Maria's good side. He's trying. This guy has been working so hard, oiling his chest, making his chest shine, making his skin glow, looking good, being by her side, lying on the same bed with her. He cannot come out and say, girl, I suspect I told Biggie, I nominated you out, that kind of thing. He can't say it. So he basically stayed there and lied to Maria and every other person that he voted. He chose Nini and Beatrice. But Maria sat down there and said the truth. I think this is something about their personality, because we don't really know. For me, I would say we don't really know who they really are. I can't really use this 1 week to judge the type of person that Maria and Pere are, because they had to be something else, become something else in order to survive being evicted from the Big Brother Naija house. That's my own opinion. So I can't sit down here and say, oh, I know who they are or I don't know who they are. Like it's not going to be for me, it's not be reasonable to do that. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. Because if it's me that is in Maria or Pere's shoes, I will. If it's me that is in Maria or Pere's shoe, I will become someone or something else. First of all, going into Big Brother Naija house, I have to become someone or something else first just to survive. Let's get that right first. And then being wild card, I have to be something else too. In order to prevent what they call it, in order to prevent suspicion on me. You understand? So I can't guess. I don't think any of us know who Mara is, because I think the first inclination that I what I mean by who Mara is or Pere is because what I mean by that is this in terms of personality. Because the first inclination I had about that was the very first diary session that they had, where on Thursday, where we all knew, okay, oh, I saw a different Mara. I don't know, you guys. I don't know, because we always see Mara as, but when she got into Biggie's room to tell who she thinks, to talk about the wild card issue, basically, she became a completely different. I don't know if it's only me that thinks that way. She became this, the way I saw her, and I'm pretty sure, okay, not everybody sees her that way, but there's a way I saw her on the first day she walked into on the stage for Big Brother Niger House. There was where I saw her, like I saw her as a that pretty girl that is just easygoing, nice looking, and all that. And then I saw something different the days following, like very loud and. And then on Thursday, I saw that girl I thought she was on the day that she walked on the stage for Biggie. Pretty, like easygoing. She has that easygoing, and then it's like that personality is now coming out small, small. And because I think I not noticed that she's no longer shouting and loud and all that. It's like she's mellowed down and it's not a struggle for her. It's like that's who she is. But she had to be that because she's in Biggie's house and she's a wild card. So she had to be loud, she had to be boisterous, she had to be jumpy, she had to be chaotic in order to fight, to stay in this game. That's where I see her. So I feel like after this week, right? Next week, we'll find out who Maria and Pere really are. Although I feel like Pere is who he really says he is, though. Because I feel like Pere is who he already shows us to be. Because he's kind of like quiet and all that. Let me check for more updates. I don't want to talk, and end up not telling you people. Imagine if I keep on talking and then I found out that 1 hour ago they already finished evicting whoever they wanted to evict. All right. Let me check for more updates. Oh, so they're waiting for Biggie, right? No, now after you finish nominating, what's his name? Ebuka will come online and do his thing. I don't know why Ebuka is wasting time, but anyways, so as they're waiting, Beatrice is like gisting with them, and Beatrice started talking about her. Beatrice divorced. There are two divorced people in the house and two married people in the house. The married people are Tega and Nay. The divorced people are BOMA and Beatrice. And Beatrice is also a single mother. Jackie B is a single mother. That's it. Anyway, so Beatrice was suggesting them about like how her husband, she's a victim of domestic violence. Remember, I don't know if people already know. And it's so funny because she said she got married to him it's not funny, sorry. What I mean is this. She got married to him very young, at a very, very young age. So when he beats her, she doesn't tell anybody, she doesn't talk to anybody about it. But he will beat her, she'll and leave the house or something. She'll cry, and be thinking of ways to please him. Like, okay, maybe he beats me because of this, he beats me because of that. I didn't do this well. Maybe it's house chores. I didn't do house chores well. I didn't dress well, whatever. So she'll be there trying, she'll cry, but she won't tell anybody. She said she got married at a very young age. So maybe that's something. Ladies. Anyways, so she'll be there crying, trying to figure out what to do different or stuff like that. And then she just said the day that she left, so crazy. She left the house, carried herself around away from the house, and she said from that day till now, this man has not even called to say hello. Okay, he finally left. I don't know what I like. This is supposed to be your husband. This is supposed to be your wife. I'm talking about the man to the woman now. This is supposed to be your wife. Even if you hate her so much, even if you actually wanted her to leave since and she has been, you didn't know how to tell her to leave. How is it that? How is it that you just? To me, it was hard for me to understand that kind of person. It's crazy. But anyways, that's the long and short of Beatrice's domestic violence story. All right, I think that is it for Beatrice. I'm checking for more updates. Okay. Guys, guess what? I told, well, I'm sure not all of you were live from the beginning of my live video. But at the beginning, I told you about what happened last night. And there was a time that Maria and Pere were lying down on the same bed. They were talking about the white card issue. And they removed their mics. That Biggie had to tell them to put their mics back on. We're suspecting that they are both telling each other that they're white cards. It has been confirmed because I just seen a clip now where they are at the garden. Everybody's at the garden, but it's only Pere and Mara that are talking. And they are openly saying it to the mic, guys. They're actually saying it that, oh my God, these people are going to hate us once they find out that we're the wild cards. Like they're talking freely with the mic on. I'm like they're talking freely with the mic on, because we had like wild cards last night. It was not like in plain, words and all that. But now they're openly talking about it and saying that, oh, there are wild cards and the housemates are going to hate them for it. And I'm like, I feel a little bit concerned about it. But anyway, what am I saying concerned? It's a game. But I'll be very, very surprised and shocked if Biggie tells the housemates that, oh, Maria and Pere. I'll be surprised because come on, that is you. I know you people might think that it's normal, but for me, I'm just imagine that you're one of the housemates. Just imagine that you are one of the housemates, and you sit down there. We have all been cracking our brains. Oh, who is the white card? The white card? And then Biggie tells us those two are the white cards. Won't you put them up for eviction? Like when the next time you have the ability to. It's like Biggie is giving them tough time. I think from the next, I think next week, everybody can vote for eviction. I don't know. From next week to the end of this show, Maria and Pere will be up for eviction every single Sunday. I'm telling you. Anyways, for those of you that are asking for me to show you video clips, I'm sorry I cannot show you video clips because YouTube is pulling down YouTube channels. Okay, I cannot show you. I'm sorry about it. This is the best I can do for you guys. Did I say Biggie? YouTube is pulling down channels that are showing Big Brother live like that because of copyright issue. People do not understand that. The reason is this: Big Brother show is the intellectual property of Big Brother, is it multi-choice or whatever, and they are only selling it to DSTV and GoTV, like it's business. those people, GoTV and DSTV, are the only ones that have the right to show the show. Is to show the show, yeah, to show whatever. And I saw at some point, because I was on somebody's live, and the person was like, what about, what do you mean by copyright? Isn't it our data that we're using to, but it doesn't matter, because you were not there when they're spending billions and trillions of dollars to make the show a success, like to actually do the Big Brother Nigeria show. So it's different. Copyright is more of, they are the ones that the owner of the property, and they are only, you have to take permission from them to show the show, whatever, to show Big Brother. You have to take permission from them to show the Big Brother Nigeria show on your channel. If not, your channel will be pulled down. You might be wondering, oh, they've been showing. It's because that is what Big Brother usually does every year. I don't know if they'll change as the years goes by, but that's what I've noticed. I've noticed that the first 1 week or so of the show, they will allow people to stream live. It's more of like to publicize the show, I believe, for publicity. So they will allow YouTube owners to live stream. They will allow them to do all of that. Is for publicity's sake, okay? But after like 1 week, you start seeing, if because if you are smart and you're a YouTube owner, however, you should know from the second week, don't do that. Do not do that. If not, because we don't know. Anyways, we don't know exactly when, but it's going to happen. The people that have done it before and have deleted the videos from their channel are safe. But if you are the unfortunate one that comes and then start streaming live, and at that moment you didn't know sharp, but at that moment, that's when YouTube is now doing their copyright, whatever. You end up losing your channel. Like, your channel will no longer exist. Like, they'll pull it down, and it's bad. I don't want that for my channel. So I took this time to explain to you guys so that you understand why I am not showing videos. I'm not showing you my screen and all that stuff. Okay? I hope you understand. But this is the best that I can do. Okay? I hope you understand what I just said. Anyways, that's that for that. But like I was saying, I think at this point, because I think they're just waiting for Biggie to come and Ebuka to come and evict the ones that wants to evict and leave. I don't think anybody's going home because they didn't get Marianne Pere. The highest votes are liquorose and J Paul. So I don't think they're going home. But Ebuka is supposed to come and tell the whole house means that Pere and Maria are the white cats, which I will be shocked if they do that. I mean, I feel like they should have thought this thing through. I feel so. If I'm part of the organizers, I won't say that that's a good, because these people are going to be up for eviction from next week till the 72nd day of the show. Every single week. If White Money will break up with my White Money will feel betrayed and deceived, and he will put out for eviction because they will see them. It's not just about the betrayal, though. They'll feel betrayed, but it's not just about that. It's about the fact that they will feel that they are very, very strong contenders, which is not a lie. It's the truth. They're strong contenders. Okay? All right. Guys, guess what again? So, like I told you, Maria and Pere know that they are white cats. Like, they've spoken about it. They know that they are white cats, and they're talking about the fact that people will get upset and all that. Now, Maria is not begging Pere not to put White Money up for eviction. Guys, what do you think about that? Because I was already starting to think that Maria doesn't really like White Money like that. Or is she also playing the game? Because this could be Mara. Her brain is focused on the game. Like she's not thinking of anything else. All she thinks about is the game. Really, she's extremely focused. That's why I see her. So I don't know. Do you think it's because of the game, or do you think that they like each other? Like Mara likes white money. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think though that I think she's playing the game. I don't think she really has feelings for white money, but she likes white money as a human being. I mean, she doesn't hate it. As a normal human being, she likes white money. But in terms of like playing game, I think she's playing the game. I don't think she's telling Pere that, you know. And it's so weird. It's so crazy because why did she have to tell Pere that? As in, is it that to her it's very obvious that white money likes her, Pere likes her, and white money might be resenting Pere, and Pere might be resenting white money, and so she had to come and beg Pere on behalf of white money. What do you guys think? I don't know. Anyways, we're still waiting for Ebuka to tell us what's going to happen. But as you all know, Maria and Pere are not living, and the highest votes are from liquorose and J. Paul, and those two people are the people that are most likely going to be up for nomination next week. Plus the people that nominate, plus people that Perry and Mara will nominate. Yeah. Anyways, so that's the updates for now, guys. That's the update for now. I'll come live again when I'll most likely come live again when you understand. So I want you guys to stay tuned. But what did I say? Stay tuned. Anyways, I'm going off the live right now. But I want people to come. I'm going to stream again. I'm going to stream live again. Talk about what's going to happen with Maria and Pere and those stuff. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Those people that joined my live. I don't take it for granted. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button on your way out. And yeah, like your friends and family, comment. And I'll see you in my next video as well. Thank you. Bye.